Hey friends, this is Free Opinion bringing you my free opinion, and my free opinion today is going to be on the CCP, calling Americans racists and how we need to stop the police brutality in our country and just a bunch of bullshit that they were saying. So there was this happening in China back in April. But we're racist. We don't evict, harass, and target black people saying that they might be carriers of the coronavirus. China did that. Let's keep going up because a lot of people give some really good points. Oh, here we go. They talked about religion as well. Here's the Uyghur Muslims that they imprisoned just because they're Muslim. Oh, we're so racist. Here's a soap commercial from China. So yeah, that's what they think about black people in China. But we're racists. Here, wait.
What I'm about to show you.
There's another thing. All right, I'm gonna link this guy's video in the description because he actually fucking says it out perfect. All right, for one, look at the way this woman is looking at this black man with disdain. But oh wait, here. Let me throw back on the volume. Let's watch. This is what happened when landlords were evicting black people because they were saying, oh, they might be carriers of the coronavirus.
Were driven out by their landlords and had to stay on the streets.
Oh, and by the way, the Times, LA Times, made a article about that. That was the one that that we first looked at in this video.
At first, I didn't want to believe it, but then I saw.
Notice, we've been informed that from now on, black people are not allowed to enter the restaurant. For the sake of your health, consciously notify the local police for medical isolation. Please understand the inconvenience caused. Okay, so basically, if you see a black person in this restaurant, call the cops.
So this.
The coronavirus crisis has exposed China's long history of racism.
There's way more. On Planet China, shows like this get into the mainstream TV.
This is actually the most watched program in the world.
Shows depicting blacks as very simplistic.
It featured a Chinese actress in blackface.
And used
Chinese actress in blackface, and she's not the only one in blackface there because the woman behind him is also in blackface. But, America is racist.
Using them to play as monkeys. And staying on the topic of animals, I present you a museum called This is Africa, where black people are bluntly compared to animals.
Do we have this in America? No, we don't. To tell you the truth, if something like this was to appear in America, it would be shut down pretty quick. Especially in 2020.
Horrible, sad, shocking is what you would describe this with, but on Planet China, this is normal. And it took a national backlash to close this museum. This is insane!
It took other countries being like, what the fuck, for them to actually stop that museum. So now, let's go up and actually figure out why I turned around and wanted to do this video today. We're going to go ahead and look at this.
Madam President, the Chinese delegation wishes to recommend to the U.S. 1. Root out the systematic racism, address widespread police brutality.
Eat my balls, you guys were sitting there fucking beating protesters over there in not Wuhan, in Hong Kong, so I don't want to hear it. And you guys were beating fucking people to an inch of their life who had the coronavirus.
And combat discrimination against African and Asian Americans.
Discrimination? You mean like having a museum named This is Africa where you were comparing black people to animals? Or the type of discrimination that tells you that they're not allowed in your restaurant because they might be carriers? Or the type of discrimination where you kick them out of their homes because they might be potential carriers? Or maybe just this one, okay? Now, this one lands on the race that's coming up. I mean, the religion part that's coming up. How about putting Uyghur Muslims into concentration camps?
Second, urge politicians to respect people's rights to life and health and stop politicizing and stigmatizing COVID-19 pandemic.
They're saying to stop stigmatizing it because it hurts China because everybody knows it's the China virus.
3, take holistic measures to eliminate rich-poor polarization and social inequality. 4, combat the increasingly severe religious intolerance and xenophobic violence.
That's why he's trying to say all this fast, because he knows that the religious intolerance comes from their country, seeing as they're the only country that I know of right now that has straight up fucking concentration camps. I mean, the Muslims in and Israel, they really don't like each other. A lot of Muslim countries don't like Israel. I don't see either one setting up fucking concentration camps. And if they do, guess what would happen? People would come in and stop them. But you guys sit above the law, above human rights laws.
5, stop incarcerating migrants, including migrant children. And
fuck you. I will tell you right now, the whole thing about migrant children is way blown over proportion, because 30% of people coming across the border have children that are not even related to them. I will put an article right here and maybe right here about it.
Guarantee the rights of migrants. 6, address proliferation of guns and guarantee people's life rights.
You will never see any American citizen ever give up their guns willingly. Ever.
Right to life. 7, coercive unilateral measures. And 8, stop torture in opposite matter and halt military intervention in other countries and stop killing civilians. 9, stop interfering for political reasons in other countries' internal affairs under the pretext of human rights. Thank you, Madam President.
All right, here's the thing, okay? Other countries ask us for help, and the reason that he wants us to stop going and helping is because countries in the South China Seas, which China was trying to make claims on, what was it, just earlier this year? Or was it at the end of last year? I can't remember. Everything's been blurring together since the corona. But, yeah, like, we came out to the South China Sea because y'all assholes were showing force to the countries around you. Hey, so I'm sitting here editing this video, and then I just came across this from... when was this? This was from today, okay? Sunken boats, stolen gear, fishermen are prey as China conquers a strategic sea. They attacked a fucking Vietnamese fishing boat out there in the fucking South China Sea. But we're supposed to sit here and act like we're the racists and we're the ones doing human rights violations and blah, 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 blah. Yet you're attacking fishermen. Like I said before, fuck you, CCP. Claims in the South China Sea that does not belong to you. But hey, this is just my opinion. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any thoughts on this, let me know what they are, because I would love to hear what other people think about China telling us that we're racist when they have a TV show with a Chinese woman in blackface. They have a museum, This is Africa, where they have black people and then a picture of a monkey next to them. So yeah, CCP and all the fuckers that are in their government can eat my balls. Fuck y'all. You guys have a nice day, though, that are watching this video. Please, go out today. You probably are about to wrap up your day and come home if you work morning shifts. Please, be nice to somebody. You never know. It might save your life.